Sambanani dumelang abusheni macharona mude goeiemôre. Hello, my beautiful slay mamas. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam, and I'm a makeup artist for a company called Perfect Shades Cosmetics. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. And please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and press that notification bell for every time I do post a new video. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do a nice bold look with deep lips. Have you always had that one lipstick that is dark but never knew how to wear it? I'm going to show you how to rock it up and just wear it boldly and beautifully. So I have already applied the necessities. I've already applied my primer, my Photoshop primer. I have already applied my Shiloh Beauty corrector. I have already applied my Shiloh Beauty foundation as well. And I have already applied my Shiloh Beauty powder and I have contoured. Yes, and done my brows and everything. So let's get straight to it. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be using the Endless Possibilities palette for my eyeshadows. And yeah, so basically this look, it's a one eyeshadow look, especially if you're bold. If you're not bold enough, I don't think that you will be able to wear it. But yeah, it is for people that are bold and that just want to, just look gorgeous and beautiful. So yeah, this is it. Okay. So I have already prepped my eyes. I have applied my Shiloh Beauty corrector to prep my eyes, and then I have applied my Shiloh Beauty powder over it. Like I said before in my previous videos, some people just use the primer and not set it and apply directly the eyeshadows on top of the eyeshadow primer. So in my case, my corrector is my eyeshadow primer. However, I apply powder over it to set it. Reason being, I've got very oily eyelids and like the crest. I don't know if you can see here, like a bit wrinkly. So if I just apply my powder, set my primer with powder, it helps me move the product easily. Okay, so the eyeshadow I'm going to be using is Rust. Is this one? It's more like a peach, but with a hint of a brown in there. So it's more like a natural color. So I'm going to be applying that. Um, on my eyes. So this is the rust. Ooh, it's more pigmented than I anticipated, but we can make it work. We can make it work. Okay, so I'm gonna be blending this a lot. I'm gonna blend it out, like seriously blend it out, because I really don't want it to look so pigmented. It just went crazy on me. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this out, like really blend it. That is much better. Blend it more to be a bit more natural. Okay, that is better. That is much better. Okay, and then on the other side as well, I'm not gonna apply lots because I just wanted a little bit of hint of the orange. I didn't want to go really orange on my eyelids because I'm trying to get that natural looking type of eyeshadow. All right, one more time, then I'm gonna blend everything in place. Okay, now I'm going to extend it a little bit at the bottom as well, because like I said, we're going for the bold look. So basically, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow as a bit of my blush as well, because I want it to look, a bit boldy. So I'm dragging it here downwards. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. All right. This is the same eyeshadow that I used for my eyes, so I'm just going to be dragging it over here as my blush, just a little bit. Okay, then the next step I'm gonna be applying my highlighter. I'm gonna be applying my highlighter, the Radiant Image palette, in the shade Glow Girl, which is this one in the corner, just on the inner corners of my eyes. Like that. Okay, I'm going to also apply just a little bit on the bottom. Okay. Right, so now for my next step, I'm going to be applying my liner. So for my liner, I am going to be using the Miss Rose Brow Tattoo in the shade 01, which is black. I'm going to be using that. To line my eyes. Okay, I'm going to be using the Miss Rose. It's number 2. It's a brow tattoo, but I like it to line my eyes because it makes them quite dark. So I'm also going to be using a liner brush, thin liner brush. Reason why I'm using a liner brush is because I want my liner to be very, very thin, because I'm trying to make my eyes look a little bit more to the natural side than, to the bold pigmented color. So I want like a natural type of eyes, since well I'm going to be wearing really, really dark lips. So I'm going to be applying liner. So because I've got creased eyes, right, it's quite difficult for me to apply liner on my eyes, trust me. So what I usually do is I take a small mirror and then I look down like that, so that way my eyes would be stretched out and I would be able to see what I'm doing without having to, struggle to get a straight line. So I look down like that and I start from the inner corner. Some people start from the outer corner, but if you've got creased eyelids like me, I prefer you start from the inner corner. It's easier that way. And you just do it halfway through. So we are making our liner as thin as possible, But remember, it also needs to be a place where your lashes will settle quite easily. And then from here on, I'm gonna drag from my lower lash line. I'm gonna extend it a little bit, moving up like that, so that it will be my guide as to how to, go from there. So I'm gonna go and continue my liner using the same direction. So when I'm left with that tiny little piece, what I usually do is now I drag it from here to the inner corner of my eye. So it is nice and even, and it does not give me any problems to, leave lines or whatever that is not neat. So there, I'm going to be doing another eye as well. Okay, so I'm going to just fix the edges of my line. Okay. Then I'm gonna go at the bottom as well. The nice thing about this liner is that it does not smudge. It sits and just sits like that the whole day on your eyes. It doesn't smudge. It does not come out only until you want it to come out. So that is the nice thing about it. Okay, I'm going to be applying the other side as well. Suddenly my eyes look bigger, like they look really, really open after I have lined them. Okay. Okay, so once we prep, while we're prepping for the lashes and everything, I'm gonna be wearing lashes over that. So once we're prepping for lashes, I'm gonna continue with the rest of my face. Okay, so while we're waiting for my lashes, I'm gonna continue with the rest of my face. So for this look, I'm not going to be wearing any highlighters because I want to look matte. I'm only going to be applying highlighter on my nose. That's the only place I'm going to be applying highlighter. So I'm going back to my Radiant Image palette and I'm going to be applying the Glow Girl mixed together with Kimi Boo just for my nose to have that nice cute glow. Just my nose. I don't want a highlighter anywhere else because of my look for today. Yeah. And for blush, I have used the eyeshadow that I have used to just, you know, stretch out the blush and everything. So next step, I am going to be wearing lips. Okay, so if you are going to be wearing dark lip color, you need to make sure or assure that your pigment around your lips is a bit lighter. Reason being, if you're wearing a dark lip color and your pigment around your lips is a bit dark, it's just going to make you look very dark. So just make sure that you lighten it up a little bit, especially if you have like uneven skin tone like me around your lips. Just make sure that you go in and you just, you know, apply your lighter shade around your lips and apply your lips. Okay, so now the next lips that I'm going to be using is the Stay Genius, matte lipstick. Okay, matte liquid lipstick. It is in color Into You, number 3. It is more like a deep burgundy color. But I'm going to show you something really cool. So I've been getting a lot of messages about what lips I'm wearing, what am I using for my lips. So I'm going to show you what I do to get the lips that I do usually. Okay, so I'm going to be applying this color. It is not totally matte, so which is good for the next step, because if it were, then it was going to be a bit of a problem for me to, you know, do the next step that I'm going to show you. So it is nice and it's matte, but it's not completely matte. It leaves a nice velvety finish to it. So yeah. So technically, if you want your red or burgundy lipstick to go slightly darker, you can just add a black liner, then just mix the two. It'll give you just a nice deep red, wine red or burgundy color. So okay, so this is my lips, and now for the step that everybody's been asking me about in regards to my lips. Okay, I think that is deep enough. So for the next step, this is what I usually do so that my lipstick just sits in place the whole day and does not move, and I get that nice matte lipstick. I just take my eyeshadow palettes just after I've applied my lipstick. Take my eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take the Endless Possibilities, and I'm going to be applying this color, which is Plum Baby. I don't know if you can see it. This one mixed together with the Choco Feast to give me more of a deeper color that I want. Okay, so I'm going to be using that shade to get the color that I want. And then I'm going to take my flat brush, and I'm just going to be patting that all over my lips. You can already see the difference, right? This will instantly just give you that nice, beautiful matte look that you want on your lips. And plus, it's not going to be super dry and dehydrated because of the Stay Genius lipstick. It's got like a velvety touch to it. So it's not going to make your lips dry. So I'm going to apply the bottom now. The bottom. It actually is quite dark. It's just the lighting of the lighting that's making it seem a bit brighter, but it is quite dark. It's more like it's not even more like wine red shade. It's darker than that. It's like a bit of more brownish type of look. Okay, and then so all you just need to do is just take your eyeshadow that is dark and matte, or even the shade of the lipstick that you're using, and just pat it over just to give it that nice little matte look that you want to achieve. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go in again with my corrector and my concealer brush just to clean underneath and just get it nice and neat, and also to just lighten my area from around the lips. And you can just go in with your powder just to seal everything around your lip area. Okay, so I'm going to be wearing my lashes and fixing my hair, and then I'll come back and show you the rest of my face once I'm done. Okay. All right, so I have fixed up my hair. Um, hmm. And let me show you. This is how the look looks. So I have applied my eyeshadows. This is the eyeshadows, and I have used it as my blusher as well, as you can see on my sides. Um, Everything is matte. I don't know why it looks a bit glowy on the video, but it's matte. Okay, so I went for the matte look. And the only highlighter that I have applied, I've just applied my Radiant Image highlighter on my nose, and that's it. And I know my lips are a bit darker, so what I did was I have added a bit more of the Choco Feast, which is this one, on my lips, just to give it a bit more depth and to make it a bit more darker. So if you do own that lipstick that is just dark, you know, it can be black, it can be burgundy, it can be wine red, it can be red, it can be, you know, those one of those bold dark lipsticks, and you're wondering how to wear it without having to look gothic or, you know, with a dark, with a lot of makeup. This is the easiest way for you to rock it. It is easy and it is beginner friendly as well. So one eyeshadow, one look, and this is it. So that brings us to the end of today's tutorial. So yes, please do visit our stores. Visit Perfect Shade Cosmetics in PE, in East Rand, in Durban, Cape Town, and here with me at 382 Jan Smuts Avenue, Craig Hall in Randburg, for a free makeup and skincare consultation. And please do be advised that all the products that I have on my face, you know, everything from skincare all the way to my lips, it is sold at www.perfectshade.co.za, and you can contact us for further assistance at 079-272-4713. And please follow our Perfect Shade Cosmetics Facebook page, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and press that notification bell for every time I do post a new video. From me, Sam, love you lots.